Hey everyone, it's Gold Digging Grogan here in southern Utah at a claim down here in southwest Utah along the border. Going to be doing some gold digging down here, do a little bit of vacuuming. Here at this claim, we came here a couple months ago and test panned it and found some okay flakes. So now we're back, and of course the water's gone. That's how it is here in the desert. And so we're gonna be trying to get down to Bedrock and see what we can find. I'll keep you posted. Um, if you look here behind me, you can see an old vein. I know about 200 yards away there's an old mine where they hard rock mined it, and who knows what they found back then, but in this area it produced about 100,000 ounces back in its day, and we're directly below its wash, and every winter big flash floods come through here and renew the gold. If you take over here, you can kind of see that vein a little better. I've panned it a little bit and found some flour gold, but those big mean boulders up there kind of keep me from going up there with a pickaxe for now until I clear out that overburden. You can see there's a couple nice hangers that are just waiting to take you out. But a little bit of look at the claim. Pretty good sized wash. We did clean out around this rock a little bit last time. Found some okay stuff. We've cleaned it out before. Found a couple small pickers. But really what we found is right along here is where the main channel when the water gets low. And we found about from where I'm standing now over to this tree has been really good gold. We can get about 2 or 3 flakes a pan that are pretty decent, and for Utah, being known for fly poop gold, it's really not bad. Today we're going to be digging around over in this section. I've already dug from about here back to the bedrock there and vacuumed it all out about a year ago and did pretty good. Over here where this concentration of bigger rocks where it's all compact, you can see all the, you might be able to see it on the camera, but there's just tons of black sand everywhere. And out here it's about 80% black sand, which is really fun to clean up for all you guys that go home and do your cleanups. But if you look as you're going down, it gets closer and closer to this bedrock, and I vacuumed all this out before and it did really good. Looks like the floods have come and filled it back up full of gold for me again. And this is pretty easy pickings, but we're gonna try to go for the bigger gold this time and try to get down a little deeper. Up here where that big rock was, we've dug down about 5 or 6 feet and found okay gold, mostly black sand right around in here. I'm sure there's probably some pea-sized nuggets down in there, but it's just a matter of digging down 10 feet to get to bedrock, or even maybe further. So we're going to stick to over here where there's only about 2 or 3 feet of overburden. And we're going to start off by taking at least the first foot and moving all these rocks out of the way before we even start. And yeah, there's gold on top. We know that from test panning. But we really want to get the rich pay dirt. And not so much the overburden. So we're going to take it down a notch and try to just get bedrock for the most part. Maybe take the last foot of gravels and classify it down to about a 1/4 inch. So, well, we better get to it. looks like all that hard work finally paid off. Finally hitting some bedrock down there. And you just want to lightly scrape that. It's kind of somewhat like clay. It's really soft and a little bit soggy. And so what I like to do is I'll vacuum what I can lightly off, and then let the sun dry it out a touch more, and try not to step on it. That way it firms up. Otherwise you end up pressing your gold right into the bedrock, and that's just pretty much solid clay layer. But it's not like regular clay, you know, it's just rotten bedrock. So you want to make sure you're not pressing it in to where it's a lot harder to recover, instead of just vacuuming it up off the top. But we'll keep at it, and hopefully we can uncover a bunch of this and fill our buckets today. She won't even let me dig anymore. I think she's got the gold fever. So it's time she got taught a lesson. Doesn't even faze her. Well, we've dug about all we're gonna get today, so not too bad for out here in 90-degree heat. At one point this was all bare, but you know, climbing in and out of the hole it gets dirty again. But we found a couple good little pockets on bedrock that we think might hold something nice, hopefully something nice and shiny. So we'll be back again at it tomorrow, and we'll let you know how it goes, as always. Just to give you an idea, we ran about half a bucket, and this is how much black sand we got in there already. The riffles are just full, if you can see that. So we have to take it nice and slow to get that fine gold.